Hello, this is Spiritually Awakened Princess, and I am going to do the reading for Libra in December 2017. Let's get started, okay? Nine of Cups. Now, the Nine of Cups is a very celebratory time with family, friends, loved ones, what have you. And it seems like a great time. Possibly it's because of the holiday season. There might be parties, events that you guys will go to and have a wonderful time. Just like this lady is having here with the grapes and everything. And she seems to have a nice, lavish time with people around her. Okay? So I apologize for that hiccups. Anyway, so Prince of Wands. That's kind of somebody that is looked at as a leader. People like to be around this person. They kind of have a charming attribute about them, but also they do things in a quick manner. And they sometimes say with quick fire. Quick fire. And wands, they always have something to do with fire anyway. Now, this may lead to the Three of Swords. Even though you're having a celebratory time over here, in the opposite direction, it shows like heartbreak and heartache and dealing with something that's very hurtful. And this possibly could be a relationship, because I also see the Eight of Cups here. And that's moving or going away, kind of leaving a relationship that has not really served you, okay? So it could be a divorce of sorts. It could be a possible breakup. And you will do a little bit of soul searching, going into the positive direction, finding your way again, okay? And you will find your way into the Judgment card, okay? Which is the rebirth, kind of like a renewing of self. And it leads all to this matter of the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You may have been dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, which is somebody that is an earth sign, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, okay? You could have been dealing with somebody like that, or with someone with these attributes in their chart. And this person in particular is very much about their money as well. So it's somebody that wants to get their finances right. It's somebody that is kind of charming in a sense and very grounded in a sense. But I feel like whatever has happened between you could have shifted, your happiness, your celebratoriness, okay? If that's even a word, but you know what I mean. Seven of Wands. This is also being on guard, making sure that your heart is not broken. So at the same time, even though the Three of Swords already kind of stabbed you in the heart, you're still putting yourself on guard, or putting that wall up so you won't get hurt again by this Queen of Pentacles over here. Now, I'm going to check the romantic cards. Let's see what is coming up for you guys as far as romance. Libra, December 2017. Libra, December 2017. Libra, December. Okay. It says, let your friends help you. So when it comes to love, more than likely, this is an example, okay? When there's always a female or male that's distraught and everything like that, there's like friends that are there that are like, hey, how about you come hang out with me? Let's go to the club. Let's go out to eat. Go do something. And, the other person that's dealing with this, they're like, no, that's okay. I'm just going to stay at home for a while and stuff like that. So if you get that invitation to go out and go do something with friends, take the invitation so you don't have to worry about dealing with this so-called Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles in people's chart that you're dealing with, which is an earth sign, by the way, just don't worry about them so much. You have to be able to move on from that. Okay. So this person that you dealt with is definitely a soulmate of yours. Is there a possibility that you can reconnect with this person? There's always a possibility of that, but at the same time, the Eight of Cups is right there. So this is the moment in December you guys are not really together, or you're about to break away from each other or divorce from each other. And here's the thing. It says unrequited love. And most of us know what unrequited love is. There's not enough chemistry to let this love go on. So it's somebody that is in a relationship where they're not really attracted to the person. They feel like there's no chemistry whatsoever. And so therefore, the relationship died out. Okay? There were some things that probably happened within the relationship that they did not agree with, or you did not agree with. So therefore, breaking apart was the option there, okay? I know last month, Libra held everything together, and they still really wanted to like cling on to the relationship, but this time around, it's showing something a little bit different. Codependency, okay? Codependency. That means that somebody's, latching on to that person because of addictions, because of like certain things that happen maybe in their childhood or throughout relationships in their life, and they feel like they need to stick around with this person even though it's not even good for them. So this could also mean like using a person as well. So just be aware of that. So it feels like you're blocking yourself from being used by this person, okay? All right. So even though all this crazy stuff is happening here and it's telling you to like give up on this person, it's telling you to walk away if you haven't already, and it's telling you that this is like an unrequited / codependency relationship, it's still telling you to flirt. It's still telling you to flirt with this person, but yet like it feels like you shouldn't get back into the relationship right now, but you should be cordial. And it also says free yourself. I don't know if you guys see that, but yeah, free yourself away from this situation and take control of your life, okay? It wants you to get back into control of your life and worry about yourself and yourself only, and not worry about whatever's going on within the relationship that you've been trying to form, or the relationship that already happened, but it's kind of going awry. It's going in the wrong direction for some people. All right, last card here. Let's see. Libra, December 2017. All right, here we go. I've seen this a couple times, and it says act as if your partner is here. So it's telling you to just do everything as if your partner was right there with you. You don't need them by your side, especially like if they're not treating you right or vice versa, but I feel like it might be they are not treating you right, okay? Just act as if they're there, or maybe even act as if your perfect version of a partner is there. So therefore, you're still happy even though you don't have that physical person in front of you, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. You will survive. Everybody will be okay. Sometimes it's, it's okay to separate from a person that is not serving you the way that you want to be served, or it's just not giving you the true love that you deserve. Okay? I'm not saying that you guys should all break up with your partners. Some things can be mended, but you know in your heart if, something's really not going to work out. And if you're still just stuck in that relationship just because you are waiting for it to work out, then maybe it's time for you to leave. It's time for you to leave or separate the situation at hand. Because everything always comes back at some point if it's really meant to be. It will come full circle and it will work out eventually if it's truly meant to be. But it's time for you guys to focus on yourself and let go of whatever has happened between you and a possible Queen of Pentacles, which could be a he or she, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, okay? Libras? All right. This is the end of the reading. Now make sure to subscribe. If you want a reading from me, then you can email me or even put in the comments that you want a reading. And love and light. Happy holidays. Bye.